All right, today I was about to actually post my review for episode 5 of X-Men 97. But you know what? With all like the hoopla happening around Stellar Blade, we're not going to get into like negative stuff. But if you know, you know. All about the creator and going at it, that the woman is too beautiful, blah, 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 and all of that. This is actually pretty amazing. Sony did like a behind the scene thing, and they're really like giving the proper limelight on the studio. So today, it's just going to be this reaction that I'm going to be putting up, and then we'll have back to like our regular 2 videos from tomorrow. So, let's get right into this.
The inspiration for creating this game came unexpectedly. It was when I saw the news about the taxi drivers going on strike. It's a job that will be replaced by artificial intelligence.
Wow.
And I was thinking, what if this happened to me? If humans can be completely replaced, what does this mean? The curiosity about these questions was the beginning of Stellar Blade.
Wow.
Stellar Blade is a very enchanting game.
Imagine that.
With no equal in the current landscape of console games. You can feel the excitement when you first play the game.
It's set in a post-apocalyptic era.
There was a time when this bar used to be full of people.
We tried many things we thought were impossible before.
I think this game will surprise you.
Exciting.
07531. Pod landing complete.
Stellar Blade tells the story of a female warrior fighting against unidentified life forms.
That demo was awesome though. You have not checked it out, you're missing out.
Desolate Earth is dominated by enemies called Naytiba.
The Naytiba suddenly appeared on Earth, attacked humans, and drove them out to space.
As you play the game further, you may find that this is a story about humanity.
It's hard to talk in more detail. If I tell more, it would be a spoiler.
Eve is one of the survivors of the airborne squad, along with her crucial ally, Taki.
Take my hand.
The third character is Lily, a technician who worked as an engineering support in the airborne squad. She arrived on Earth before our protagonist.
Lily Artemis II. But you can just call me Lily.
Next is Adam, a survivor on Earth who works to rescue her from the crisis.
I like the mix of like anime style and more like
Adam
realistic
has
style.
survived on a devastated Earth by avoiding enemies.
Something serious seems
Instead
to
of making everything like anime-like.
These characters form a party and embark on various adventures, which is the main focus of the game.
We don't start by drawing the characters first. We actually search and reference the costumes first. We buy them, have a model wear them, and then scan them in 3D.
Wow. They actually went for the costumes. No wonder there's so many costumes.
The idea was to create something of a higher quality and with more realistic visuals. And I thought that this was the perfect technology to achieve that. When I initially decided to create this game, many people thought we were out of our minds. Because in South Korea, mobile gaming dominates the market, and the console market was nearly non-existent.
These days, getting to work on a AAA game in Korea is quite a rare feat, to be honest.
They're trying to bring this game down because the character is beautiful.
This is my first AAA console game project.
What is going on with the world?
We were worried if we could do this well. But as we progressed,
oh, look,
we became more and more ambitious.
Whose first project
I felt a sense of mission
project.
to do it now because it was now or never.
I am detecting
the frequencies of
an alpha nativa coming from Matrix 11. I wish you luck.
Even the word monster cannot describe it well enough.
But they take inspiration from insects and stuff, I guess.
And are monstrous creatures who took over a desolate planet Earth. At the design stage, we wanted to do something a little different from the usual monsters.
To be able to maximize that feeling of discomfort. When creatures don't conform to the human form, they elicit discomfort due to fundamental differences in appearance.
I get it now. Why they look like that. Somewhat disturbing.
I really like the concept of the monster in director Bong Joon-ho's The Host, so I contacted the person who created the monster from the film.
The Host. Oh, The Host! Watch that movie.
Kang Hee-chul joining the production was an important turning point for me. He basically shared with us all the know-how gained at the Weta workshop. Thanks to that, I could feel my skill set go up a notch.
One of the unique things about us is that we design monsters in a very unique way by creating actual sculpture mock-ups. This helps tremendously with the representation of mass, a character's sense of presence and proportions in general.
So, the result is a type of creature that's certainly peculiar, and in a way even grotesque.
In Stellar Blade, there are crucial moments of decision-making. The game's choices might lead you to deep contemplation. But the game never forces that upon you.
This project started with one question. What is humanity? Is humanity something that can be lost? Or can it be replaced? I'm excited to see how players feel about that.
I think you'll naturally be curious about what happens next.
That's enough for introductions.
Oh, we're gonna check episode 2 out for sure. Well, there you go, folks. You know what I liked about the first episode? That they did not start with all that, hoopla about the whole Alien friends and all the negative stuff. They started with like the idea, and didn't even get into it. This is why we created the female like this. No, they talk about their game, the vision, where the vision came from, which is actually, if you think about it, that's really deep. Like, literally was thinking about like how the jobs were being lost and AI and all that, and that's where like the idea came from. So now I wonder, after playing the demo, is we have something special in store for us as far as like story goes. I wonder like what kind of themes like the game's gonna touch, and I like that they start with that, because then it goes beyond just like, oh, they created a beautiful moment in it. So many who do not know will probably touch on that in the later episodes, but yeah, it's coming from his wife, I think. Like the character model is actually based off his real life wife, and you actually look at her and you're like, okay, what is the problem then? So it's like, holy smoke, it's like people, like some people out there like trying to force this game to like have an ugly character or something, like, and then they all hoop around like that. It's a game. At the end of the day, it's just a video game, man. Like, it's not objectifying anything. It's people have their fun. Game. Okay? That's it. So they take this too seriously. But anywho, hopefully this game does amazing, because the demo itself sold me. I mean, I was sold way before that with the demo. really put the stamp on it. We're definitely getting this game, and we're definitely streaming on the channel. So that's kind of my take on this right now. If you have heard all this hoopla, give us your thoughts in the comments below and let us know. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for all the support. I'll see you all soon. Until then, ta-da, A-cap.